Real estate. Everyone says you should own it. But buying a building costs hundreds of thousands of dollars. You need a mortgage. You deal with tenants. Toilets break at 2 a.m. What if there was an easier way? There is. 2 ways, actually. REITs and SCPIs. Today I will explain the difference between physical real estate, REITs, and SCPIs, the pros and cons of each, and which one is right for you. Let us start. Physical real estate is what most people think of. You buy a house, an apartment, or a commercial building. You become a landlord. You collect rent. You hope the property goes up in value. The pros. You control the property directly. You can improve it to increase its value. You get tax benefits like depreciation. And leverage works in your favor. A small down payment controls a large asset. The cons. You need a lot of money to start. A down payment of $20,000, $50,000, even $100,000. You have one property in one location. If that neighborhood goes bad, you lose money. You deal with tenants, repairs, vacancies, and legal issues, and your money is stuck. Selling a house takes months. Physical real estate is powerful, but it is not passive. And it is not for beginners with small amounts of money. REIT stands for Real Estate Investment Trust. A REIT is a company that owns real estate. You buy shares of that company on the stock market, just like buying Apple or Amazon stock. The REIT owns shopping malls, office buildings, apartment complexes, hotels, or storage units. They collect rent from all these properties. Then they pay most of that rent to you as a dividend. The pros. You can start with very little money. $100 buys you shares in a REIT. You are instantly diversified across dozens or hundreds of properties. You do not deal with tenants or toilets. Your shares are liquid. You can sell them in seconds. And REITs are required by law to pay out 90% of their profits as dividends. The cons. REITs trade on the stock market. When the stock market crashes, REITs crash too. Even if the properties are fine. You have no control over the management, and dividends are taxed as ordinary income, which can be higher than other dividends. SCPI stands for Société Civile de Placement Immobilier. This is a French investment vehicle, but other countries have similar products called non-traded REITs, or real estate funds. An SCPI is like a REIT, but it does not trade on the stock market. You buy shares directly from the company. The price is stable. It does not go up and down every day like stocks. The pros. Very stable price. No stock market volatility. You are investing in physical properties. Professional management. No tenants to deal with. And you receive regular rental income. The cons. Your money is locked up. You cannot sell your shares easily. It can take months or years to get your money back. Higher fees than REITs, and you need a larger minimum investment, often €1,000 or more. Also, SCPIs are less transparent. It is harder to know the true value of your investment. Let me give you a simple comparison. Physical real estate. High return potential. Very high effort. Very high capital needed. Low liquidity. You are in control. REITs. Good return potential. Very low effort. Low capital needed. High liquidity. No control. You are a shareholder. SCPIs. Moderate return potential. Low effort. Moderate capital needed. Low liquidity. No control. Which one is best? It depends on you. If you have a lot of money and you want control, buy physical real estate. If you want simplicity and liquidity, buy REITs. If you want stability and you do not need quick access to your money, SCPIs could make sense. Here is my recommendation for beginners. Start with REITs. You can buy them today with $100. You get diversification instantly. You learn about real estate investing without the headaches, and you can sell whenever you want. Later, when you have more money and experience, consider physical real estate. But do not feel like you have to. Many wealthy people own only REITs and never touch a physical property. As for SCPIs, they are fine for advanced investors who want stability. But the lack of liquidity is a real problem. Make sure you understand that before investing. Let us recap. Physical real estate: high control, high effort, high capital, low liquidity. REITs: low effort, low capital, high liquidity, best for beginners. SCPIs: moderate effort, moderate capital, low liquidity, best for stability seekers. Start with REITs. Learn. Then decide if you want physical property later. In the next video, we will look at how to rebalance your portfolio, keeping your risk level steady over time. For now, remember, real estate is great, but you do not need to be a landlord. That is all for today.